What's going on, guys? Your boy LQ, Mr. Real Deal Fantasy HQ, and welcome to the RotoBaller Fantasy Sports YouTube channel. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe. And today I got Week 6 stardom, sit-em defenses. Man, I got 3 defenses you should be starting and 1 defense you should be fading. So I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get right into the episode. Week 6, we're already here, man. Stardom, sit-em defenses, and there's a defense that I think you could slide into starting lineups this week that might still be available on the wire, and that's the Raiders going against the New England Patriots. And why not take advantage of New England's downfall right now, completely looking like they're in shambles on offense? Why not take advantage of this and go grab the Raiders that are possibly on your wire and put them in starting lineups this week? Because, man, this New England Patriots offense is boring. They're struggling. They're only averaging 10 points per game right now. So it's not like you're going up against an offense this week with the Raiders in your starting lineups. That's going to be lighting up the scoreboard. So I'm going to be sliding the Raiders in just based off of this is an easy layup. And if you need the points, if you've been struggling trying to find the right defense, Raiders could be a defense this week that can get you moving in the right direction to have some points on the board, because this New England Patriots O-line is terrible. So this is where I think this will be the better games for the Raiders defense when it comes to getting sacks, applying pressure, because right now the Patriots are allowing the second most QB pressures in the league, and their O-line is ranked 30th right now. It is not good over there in New England as a offense completely. So put the Raiders in your starting lineup this week. Next up, we got the Rams going against the Cardinals. I like this matchup for the Rams. They're another team that might be available to you on the wire that you could slide in. This is a pretty good matchup. The division game, they always play the Cardinals hard, but I think more so they're going to be able to harass Joshua Dobbs a little bit, get him uncomfortable, because I like how this Rams defense has gotten better and better each week. I mean, the last 3 weeks, they've had at least 1 takeaway and 1 sack. So these are points that are on the board for the Rams going against this Cardinals offense that's kind of looking like they've been struggling the last 2 weeks. They're only averaging 18 points per game right now. And I'm not too sure how James Conner is or where that running game is going to be at versus this Rams defense, who've kind of been, middle of the pack against the run. So I definitely like the Rams as an opportunity to keep some points on the board and put potentially more points on the board, because I think Joshua Dobbs is going to have a hard time getting the ball out to his pass catchers or even completing these passes, because since week 2, the Rams ranked first in the NFL in opponent completion percentage. So this might be a tough task for that Cardinals offense. So I like the Rams this week to get me some points on the board. Next up, we're heading to the A. We got the Falcons versus the Commanders, and I think this is an excellent game to go ahead and slide the Falcons back into starting lineups. They've just been a team I've been putting in and out, or a team that I just kind of just been riding with that's always available to me on the wire in most leagues. But this is a defense that is completely night and day of what it's been from last season. I don't think it's being talked about enough. They're a top 7 defense right now, going against this Commanders offense who are struggling to protect Sam Howell. For him to even get the ball out and move downfield, he's the most sacked quarterback in the NFL right now. So this could be an opportunity for the Falcons to attack where the Commanders are weakened at, and I like the opportunity for them to hold them down to less than 25 points like they've done this entire season. So they're home, they're going to feel comfortable, and they're going to be able to have the opportunity to put some points on the board. And I like how stingy they are in the red zone as well. They're a top 5 red zone defense right now. So this isn't going to be an easy task for Sam Howell and the Commanders to come in and go down the field. So the Falcons are a nice play this week if you're looking to stream a defense, or if you've just been riding with them like you've been riding with me with the Falcons. I think there's some points on the board or some points to contain, because you don't want the defenses that are going to make you get -2 points. You know what I mean? So it's all based on your scoring system, but I like them to have a nice solid week in week 6. Now to get into my one defense that I think you should be fading this week. And listen, this defense has been playing elite all season. They're probably the best defense in the NFL right now, and they've been completely just reliable. A start and forget every single week. But I'm a little hesitant this week for the Browns going against the 49ers. Now hear me out. The Browns, they're a very good defense, but the 49ers are the NFC Giants right now. They are just at the top of elite level on this offense. Like, the Browns haven't faced an opponent like this yet. I wouldn't even count that Ravens game that put up 28 points on them, because it could have been because DTR was playing bad and he just wasn't ready and the defense was wore out, and also it's a division game. But man, this defense going against this San Francisco 49ers offense, who's averaging 33 points per game, 400 plus total yards per game, this is a different beast. I think this might be a situation where I'm ready to take the humble pie before it happens this week and you run into a train wreck. I'm not ready to have the Browns in the starting lineup against an offense like this with the 49ers, because again, they can hurt you rather than help you. They might not maintain those points. They might not maintain the 4 to 5 points that you're probably praying and hoping for, because you got CMC playing at an all-time best right now. Kittle just had a great week last week. Hopefully they try to get him more involved to keep this momentum, but man, I just don't like the odds of the Browns coming out as a top defense this week. So I'll be pivoting to other options, other streamer options, or even options that's in this video or previous that I've said. So please look for other options this week. The Browns scare me going against this 49ers offense. So this wraps up another great episode of RotoBaller Fantasy Sports YouTube channel. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let's get these subscribers up. Let's hit 20K. And please make sure you guys leave a comment below, and I'll try my best to answer all your start and sit questions throughout the week. I'm trying to get on these. I'm trying to be better at it so I can get you guys right before game time and get you guys right. You guys can follow me at Real Deal Fantasy on all social media platforms. Until next time.